What is up, guys? Lindsey here. So first of all, I want to say sorry for what's going on the top of my freaking head. It is just not my day today. I just don't feel like doing with it right now. But anyways, so I wanted to say that this is the LimeLife Makeup tutorial that I was telling you guys about. I know it's a couple days late. Somebody kind of was slacking the last couple days, but a little lazy. You know how it goes. But anyways, so the only products that I will not be using that are, or that I will be using that are not LimeLife is my setting powder, the stuff I use for my brows, and then just a couple of eyeshadows. As you can see, I'm doing a very like natural look today. Well, natural for me anyways. You guys are probably like, what? But yeah, so brows, highlight, setting powder. That's about it. Everything else, foundation, setting spray, primer spray, moisturizer, eyeliner, mascara, blush, bronzer. Did I say that already? Yeah, those are all gonna be LimeLife. So watch the magic happen. As you guys can see, I look broke down and beat up. I've just been so tired. I've just been having a lot of texture lately, and look, like it. Yeah, this stuff is magical. It covers it right up. Anyways, so I will be posting my website below. You can find it right here. Go to my store and check out these products. If you need me to color match you, I definitely will. I know there are some like online tests that you could take that tell you your color match, but let me do it for you so you get an accurate color. The color that I'm using right now is Shinto 0. I'll explain everything, and I'll explain like how to use the foundation, everything. I do want to get the concealer, so once I get that, I will do another tutorial with that. But for now, let's just dive right in. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy these products. I'm telling you, like these are amazing products. Like, I'm picky as hell. And if I like them, I know you guys will too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. All right, let's dive right in, you guys. What's up? So, all I did so far was just wash my face. Literally nothing on there. So what I just showed you was the Skin Therapist Moisturizer. It is for normal to dry skin. And watch the way I'm doing it. You want to go in upward circles on your cheeks. Your forehead, you want to do as upward circles as you can, but I kind of just do whatever. But the reasoning for this is because if you drag your skin down, it causes premature wrinkles. So you want to focus on going outwards and up. So next, what we're going to go in with is LimeLife's primer spray. This stuff is good. Yes, it is, Lindsay. Good job. But anyways, what this does is it makes your pores look a lot smaller. It helps your foundation go on a lot easier, and it is oil free. All you do is shake it up rapidly, and you just spray a couple sprays on your face, and then you just let it dry for a couple seconds, and then ba-bam, you're ready to go. So next we're going in with the Botanical Foundation. This is shade Shinto 0. It is the lightest yellow tone shade there is because I'm pasty as fuck. This stuff is very good. It is wax based and it is 50% pigmented. So it will not sink into your skin. It will stay on your skin all day without budging. And now because this is a wax-based product, you want to warm it up, which is what I'm doing with my finger right now. You just want to warm it up a little bit until you see it turn a little bit more like oily looking, but it's not oily. And then I just kind of put that on my face, and then you take your blender sponge or your blender full, whatever you're using, and just twirl it in there a couple of times and spread it around on your face. I do it a couple of times just because, like I said, I have a really bad texture right now. As you can see, my face is kind of red and pink. So I'm using a lot because I really want full coverage. If you want lighter coverage, I recommend using it damp or using a brush. And to blend it in, I am dragging it a little bit just to reach the whole area of my face because, like I said, this is a wax-based product, so it is a little bit thicker, but it's not bad at all. Like, it's kind of weird to use in the beginning, but once you get used to it, you are going to love it, I swear. But, okay, so like I say, I'm dragging it a little bit, but mostly I am just blotting it into my skin. Okay, next we are going to be going in with our setting powder. This is the Urban Decay Matte Finish Powder with the LimeLife brush number 2. It's the all-over face brush. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. You just dip it in your powder and wipe it all over your face. This helps prevent fine lines and wrinkles and creasing, which isn't necessary with this foundation, but I do get a little bit oily, especially on my forehead, so I like to just have like that extra measure just to make sure I have no oil spots, especially with how hot it's been lately. I'm just doing it all over my face. Like I said, it's not necessary. Also, I do want to add real quick while I'm just powdering my face, I want to add that some of the stuff, if you do order it, will say LimeLight. They are going through rebranding right now, but I can give you a list of everything that will come in LimeLife if that is a big deal to you. If not, cool. So now we are going in with our bronzer. We're going to be using our LimeLife brush number 1. And oops, I could not find the bronzer because it's backwards. But this is just a tapered powder brush. I mean, it's not specific for bronzer, but I love it. This has been my go-to brush for bronzer. You can use whatever you want to. But I just tap it a couple times in the bronzer and then kind of build your way up. Like I said, this stuff is so sheer. It's meant to look like second skin. So if you want like that in your face super dark bronze, I would go in a couple more times. It will not get cakey. It will not get shimmery, like sparkly. It is very, very light and warm. It is very nice, very nice. But I start at the top of my cheeks because that's where I want the most definition, and I work my way down. You guys have seen this before, so I'm going to go ahead and skip the next cheek and move on to the blush. Alright, so we're going to go in with the angled blush brush. It is brush number 3 by LimeLife. So this is like a specific blush brush, but you can use it for however you want to. We're going to go in with this peachy shade right here. I do not have the number right now, but I will link it below. Had something on my brush, had to clean it off. And I did skip showing you guys my forehead. I apologize, but I feel like I've shown you guys that a couple times before, and it wasn't very necessary. So I just hit it 3 times in the pan, and then I work my way from the apples of the cheeks up. And then we're going to do it on the next cheek too. And then after this, I will show you guys what I do just to really enhance the apples of the cheeks. Yeah. So basically, I just tap it one more time each cheek, and then I just kind of blend it back into my contour. Just blend, blend, blend until you get what you want. Checking myself out again, of course. Always got to do that. It's necessary, guys. Next, we're going to go in with our highlight, and I'm just using a cheap brush from Walmart like I always show you, or we're going to use the Morphe Bretman limited edition Babe in Paradise highlight palette. I do love it so much. Thank you, MJ, for showing it to me. Alright, so yeah, I did break it the first day I got it, so I had to wipe some of the crap off. Sad day. But we're going to use the bottom left-hand shade. It's called Get Laid. It is that coral, or not corally, champagne, goldish pinkish highlight. It's very subtle, but once you build it up, it's really pretty and really in your face. So we are going to start at the top of our cheeks and work our way down. Actually, you know what? I've been starting in the V lately. I've been kind of switching things up and like throwing myself off, but I've been starting like that V around your eye lately and then working my way down. And as I've showed you guys before, when you barely have any product left on your brush, you're going to want to go into the under V underneath your eye just to make it really bright and poppy. And then we are going to move on to the next eye, start in that outer V again, work your way down, work your way into that outer V, or I mean under V. Good Lord, I can't talk today, you guys. I need to take a nap. But anyways, and then we're just going to do a little bit above our eyebrow and then on our nose and on our chin like I've showed you before. I feel like you guys have seen this before, so you should know how to do it. But if you don't, I can gladly show you guys again, just not right now. We don't have time for that. Alright, so next we're going to go back in with our dazzlelight, and we are just going to use that same highlighting brush, and I'm just picking up maybe like 2 little like dabs and just really focusing on the top corners of my cheeks just to make those really pop. That's what I've been doing lately, and I got so many compliments when I went out the other day. It was crazy. It is my favorite highlighting trick. I highly recommend it. Next, I'm just taking a random brush from Walmart, again, the same one that I always use, and we're taking dazzlelight, and we're just going to highlight underneath our brow bone. If you want to wait until after you do your brows, that's fine. I just kind of switch it up lately. Like I said, I've been kind of just doing new tricks, just kind of doing me, you know, just doing me. And then real quick, I'm just going to skip past the brows because you guys don't need to know how to really do this. It's more about LimeLife today, so I will show you this another time. But I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Ebony, and I'm using some NYX Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just going to fill these bad boys in real quick, and then I'm just going to skip right ahead. Alright, now we are going to move on to eyeliner. This is my holy grail of eyeliners. My absolute favorite. It is so easy to handle. I'm not going to go too much into depth with this because everybody does it different. What I've been doing lately is I've been starting in the middle and drawing kind of a thicker line towards the outer corner. And then I'll just fill that in and then draw a thinner line on my inner corner. And then bam, I'm done in like 2 seconds. It is so nice. It's so easy to fill in, you guys. So easy to handle. It's so hard to make a mistake with this stuff. I am just absolutely obsessed. And this color is so dark and just so amazing. It is like jet black, you guys. And it stays all day. Literally all day. I am just obsessed. Alright, so we're just going to quick do our other eye and then just move on. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to take a flat shader brush. It is brush number 6 from LimeLife. And this isn't necessary, guys. The only reason I'm doing this, it was kind of a last minute decision. You normally want to do any eyeshadow before your eyeliner, obviously. But I'm just doing this to really brighten up the eye and just make it kind of pop a little bit more. I do have really bright green eyes, so I like to make those just in your face. And I do not know the shades. There's like 3 shades from this palette that I'm using. I don't know if I told you, it's the 25B palette that I've shown you guys before. But I will link the shades I'm using below. I'll have to just kind of Google them quick. But yeah, so I'm starting near my crease and I'm just blending it down. Again, nothing too fancy, nothing in your face, just making it kind of pop a little bit more. We're just taking that same brush again and going in with this very, very, very light, subtle grayish brown shade. It's more of like a taupish brown. And we're just going to go about 3/4 of the way in underneath our eye. Again, it's not going to show up very much, so you don't need to worry about making it super pigmented. Just blend it out, like I said, about 3/4 of the way in, and then you are good to go. Alright, then we're going to go in with this definer brush, or I think it's a definer brush. I don't know what it's exactly called. But it is brush number 12 by LimeLife, obviously. And we're going to go in with this magenta color right here that I have just been absolutely obsessed with. I cannot wait to find out the name of it. But we're just going to take that for a tiny pop of color. I literally dipped it in once, maybe twice. And we're just going about halfway in and just blending it out. It's literally, like I said, it's not going to show up very much. It's just for a little bit of that pop of color to make your eye color pop. You could choose whatever, like, poppy color that you want. This is just my absolute favorite at the moment. And now, before we go in with our mascara, we're going to go in with our LimeLife. Yes, I love it that much. We're going to go in with our LimeLife. And yes, on the bottle, it does still say LimeLight. This is one of the products that will still say LimeLight for at least a couple weeks. I'll have to check on dates. But this stuff is amazing, you guys. It literally just blurs those pores all together. It just makes them go away completely. And it keeps your makeup on so, so long. It, honestly, like, I was a ride or die for the Urban Decay all-nighter, but this stuff is so much better. And it's a really fine mist, so your face doesn't feel, like, covered in freaking just oil and just nastiness. It's amazing. But yeah, so you shake that up and you spray it a couple times and you're good to go. And then we're going to go in with this amazing mascara that I've been raving about. Literally, you guys already... Yes, I do love it. Yes, I've been raving about this stuff a lot. It is my absolute favorite mascara, and I always tell you guys, prime your lashes, but with this stuff, you do not have to. There is no transfer whatsoever. I usually do about 2 coats on top, 1 coat on bottom, and then you are good to go. I think that's all you guys need to know. I mean, there's really no method to the madness for this. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these products as much as I do. Go check out my store. Ask me questions if you have to. I will link my website again below. But for now, you guys have a great day. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Subscribe. Just have to add a little side note there. That crash at the end was this cat being needy AF, as always. Yeah, talking to you, cat. Gosh. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Visit my website. It is limelightbyalcone.com/Lindsey Marie. Go check it out. Ask me if you have any questions. This cat's about to knock my computer right over again, as you guys can hear. He is just so needy. Have a great day. Thank you guys for watching.